Man, this house is really a great steal. I can't believe you got it for so cheap.
I know, man, and there's only like 6 ghosts in the attic, so really it all balances out.
Yeah. Hey, what's this?
Oh, yeah.
In this home, we do real, we do second chances, we do hugs, we do I'm sorries, we do family, we do love. That's nice.
Yeah. You know, it's one of those things my wife found. She just fell in love with it. It's like, you know, our family rules or whatever.
You know what? We actually have one just like that in my house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but it says a few different things. In fact, I have a picture of it right here on my phone, as I do with all of my household items.
Sure, makes sense.
Yeah.
It says, in this house, we do guilt trips. We do the silent treatment. We do passive aggressive. We do sarcasm. We do pushing each other's buttons because it's fun. We do, don't make me come back there. We do uncomfortably silent family dinners. We do family.
Wow. Man, that's wonderful. It's like perfectly fitting for you guys. I love it. That's what I
Hey, you guys got me thinking that maybe me and my wife should sit down and come up with our own set of family rules, you know? And I'm just gonna spitball some off the top of my head if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
You know? In this house, we do nervous laughter to avoid confrontation. We do cutting remarks behind each other's backs. We do temper tantrums. We do backhanded compliments. We do grudges. We do bowls go on the top shelf of the dishwasher. How many times do I have to say that? You kids know how I feel about this and you deliberately disobey me anyway. We do family.
Wow, man, that is powerful stuff. And, you know, I love the idea of just like actually getting it in writing just so that, you know, everyone knows where everyone's at.
I agree.
Knock, knock. Hi, I'm your new neighbor, and I was just passing by, peeking in the windows like I do from time to time, and couldn't help but overhearing you fellas talking about your family values and wondered if I could share mine with you.
Yeah, man, join in on the fun.
Great. In this house, we do insults muttered under someone's breath. We do overreactions to harmless comments. We do quiet boiling anger below the surface of a fake smile. We do, I don't want to go to Grandma's house, it's boring. Oh, you're going to Grandma's house and you're going to like it. We do arguments in the middle of Walmart at 3 a.m. in the morning. We do, stop crying, you're making a scene, Cheryl. We do family.
Man, that's great. That's great. You know, you guys got me thinking now, and I'm thinking maybe I need to change ours up a little bit, make it a little more accurate to how we actually live.
Oh, that reminds me. There's one more family value that I forgot to share.
Yeah, what is it?
In this house, we distract people while we rob them blind. Yoinks! Later, suckers!
So what rule do you live by? I'm not talking about those kind of things that we write down and hang up, or even those things that you can get punished for if you don't follow them. I'm talking about those unspoken things that guide every decision you make and determine how you treat others. For most of us, our rule looks like this: treat others as they treat us. Now, we never say it or write it down and hang it on a wall, but if someone looked at our life, it's the rule that they'd see most evident in our lives. When my little brother or sister is mean to me, I'm mean back. When someone gossips about me, I gossip back. I treat others how they treat me. Now let me ask you this: what do you think matters most to God? What rule should matter more than anything to those who follow God? This is a question that someone once had for Jesus. From all the commands and laws and rules in the Bible, what does God care about most? And this is how Jesus replied: you must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. The second is equally important: love your neighbor as yourself. Following God boils down to this: love God, love people. Not treat others as they treat us, but treat others the way we want to be treated. And even if you think, well, I do good at the loving God thing, but not the loving others thing. Look at what a follower of Jesus once wrote. If someone says, I love God, but hates a fellow believer, that person is a liar. For if we don't love people we can see, how can we love God whom we cannot see? What he's saying is, you can't love God if you don't love people, if you don't treat others as you would want to be treated. Our relationship with God is linked to our relationship with others. If we say we love God, we have to love others. We have to treat others as we want to be treated. And Jesus even takes it to the next level. He doesn't just stop at treat others as you want to be treated. He eventually says, my new rule for you is that you love one another like I have loved you. Treat others as Jesus would treat them. Now that's difficult. I mean, do you treat all the people in your life like Jesus treats you? Do you serve your family like Jesus served you? Do you honor and respect your little brother or sister like Jesus honors and respects you? Do you love and forgive your enemies and those people who are hard to love like Jesus loved and forgave you? This is what it means to follow God. God, love people just like Jesus loved you. So for the coming weeks, we're going to be learning some new rules for how to live our lives. Not love like others love us or treat others as they treat us, but love like Jesus loved us. Treat others as Jesus treats us. So today, talk about how you're doing it following God's most important rule, and then we'll move on.